The night before fasting. In a warm little house, Soleh sat in the living room with his father and mother. They had just finished praying Isha together. Wearing a dark green koko shirt and a batik sarong, smiled at Soleh. Tomorrow is the first day of Ramadan. Are you ready to fast, Soleh? Soleh nodded eagerly. Yes, I want to be like you and Mom. Dressed in a light blue long dress and a matching hijab, smiled gently. Fasting is not just about avoiding food and water, but also about being patient and kind. Soleh nodded firmly. Mom! Soleh went to bed early so he could wake up for suhoor. A sleepy suhoor. Before dawn, Soleh heard his mother's soft voice waking him up. Wake up! It's time for suhoor, so you'll have energy for fasting, she whispered while gently patting his head. Soleh groaned in bed. Just 5 more minutes. His mother smiled and whispered, I made your favorite cheese omelette. Soleh's eyes immediately opened. Okay, he said excitedly. His father was already sitting there, calmly eating while wearing his black cap. After drinking plenty of water, they prayed Fajr together. The challenge of the day. That morning, Soleh wore his white koko shirt and white cap before heading to his best friend Rafa's house. Rafa, Soleh asked. Dressed in a cream-coloured koko shirt and grey pants, nodded. But my stomach is already growling. He was starting to feel hungry too. They passed by a small shop selling cold coconut juice. Rafa licked his lips. We have to be strong. Allah will reward us for being patient. They decided to go play at the mosque instead, where it was cooler, waiting for iftar. As the afternoon passed, Soleh helped his mother prepare iftar in the kitchen. He watched as his mother poured sweet red syrup into glasses. Can I just have a tiny sip? His mother smiled kindly. Just a little longer, Soleh looked at the clock. The Maghrib call to prayer echoed through the air. Soleh quickly picked up a glass of water and sipped it slowly. He said happily. Soleh and his family enjoyed their meal together. Victory and motivation. After dinner and Maghrib prayer, Soleh sat beside his father, who was reading the Quran. I did it! His father smiled proudly. Alhamdulillah. Are you ready to fast again tomorrow? Yes, fasting is fun. With a loving look, yes. Fasting teaches us patience and devotion. That night, Soleh felt proud and happy.